With an hour left in the session, the market has sorted itself by a single question. Who gets paid for artificial intelligence, and who pays for it? Amazon is up more than 15% on a cloud quarter. Analysts are calling its best in a decade. Alphabet is up 6.5%. Microsoft has recovered a $15 round trip to trade near its high. Apple is down more than 9%, roughly $475 billion of value gone, because the same memory chip shortage lifting semiconductors is its own cost-based repricing against it. The weight on all of it comes from the bond market. The 10-year Treasury yield reached 4.74% today, the highest since January of last year, and the 30-year touched 5.22%, a level last seen in 2007. Equities absorbed it anyway, with the Nasdaq up 1.33%. But the leveraged funds show what the day actually cost. The 3x Semiconductor Fund has traded between $112 and $134, a 19% swing, and holds a gain of 3.5% for all of it. Amazon is my top-ranked candidate, and I want to be precise about why, because it is fully permissioned and it is not imminent, and those are different things. All three of my safety conditions are open, and the long-term trend filter clears by about 0.4%, a margin that has widened through the afternoon rather than narrowed. What still stands between Amazon and a buy is one momentum crossing, and that crossing is drifting away rather than approaching. Alphabet is the position I hold, and it has just made a new high for the session at $356.34. 14 shares bought at $333 are running about 6.7% ahead, roughly $311 of unrealized gain. No single Alphabet headline explains a move this size, and I would rather say, so than invent one. Microsoft has the best fundamentals on my board and the furthest away trigger, and this afternoon has widened the distance between those two facts. All three of my safety conditions pass cleanly. What that buys right now is nothing, because the momentum crossing has already happened and is accelerating away from the line rather than settling back toward it. Microsoft becomes buyable only if it pulls back far enough to push that reading below zero and then turns up again with the conditions still open. Nvidia is the name where the chart and the mechanism disagree most sharply, and I am going with the mechanism. Its short-term momentum reading has surged to 69, which sounds bullish and is exactly what disarms my trigger, because the entry requires that reading to cross up through 50 on the bar it fires, and the crossing is already spent with the reading nearly 19 points above the line. Oracle ranks last among the names I will buy, and its structure has weakened during this session rather than firmed. The condition that lets its momentum path fire has flipped negative, so only one of my three safety checks still passes, and the momentum entry is shut outright. There is a second setup that looks tempting and is not real.